got the cash. So no GTA anytime soon? No, I didn't say that. I said GTA, like that was a play. That's why I took 2 days off. Because it felt like a nice place to take a break. I was playing GTA like a good amount. I'll still play. I don't have like, one thing that I want to kind of make sure I don't have, which is also something you probably don't want to hear, is I don't want to have an arc that demands me to be in the city every day. Like as a variety streamer. So like you have to understand, like I'm not like a role play streamer entirely. Like that's never what I want to be. I hate that actually. I hate being like, I hate that because RP gets like super it sucks sometimes. RP sucks because you get weird viewers, right? You guys know all this, right? So when you are like fully dependent on it, or you have an arc that's like, okay, be here tomorrow, be here tomorrow. Not only do my IRL relationships suffer, but like I just feel like I don't know. It just feels like icky. I don't know how to explain it. My mental always like goes down the drain. I start like becoming too degenerate in like a way I don't like to be degenerate with. And none of my friends role play. It kind of sucks. Makes me sad because if all my friends were like I'd imagine if like my friends woke up all the time in the city every single day, like my roommates were there and we were like, you know, like I imagine being like one of the boys for CG, right? Like you wake up every day, all your friends are there every day. Like you all live in the city together, kind of like comforting. But like if it's only you and then you have like all your friends, you know, playing other games, you kind of like want to do that too. So it's kind of like a balance for me. I never consider myself like an RP streamer only. I know a lot of people are RP streamers only. I've talked to a lot of them and it's mostly them like looking for a way to kind of get out of RP. Like not that they don't want to play RP anymore, but they want to be more than just an RP streamer. So when I find myself falling too much into it, I just make sure I have a healthy relationship with it where I can log in like 3 times a week and people expect that from me, even if it's once a week or maybe it's 5 times a week, whatever. But I'm not like too involved in any like heavy RP, which sucks because I think it has its downsides because then I can't be too like, I can't have too intensive an arc. Like it kind of, right? Like I can't, it doesn't make sense for me to get really into an arc and then just not be there for 3 days. Cause then everyone's like pause champing on this arc and it's gonna like naturally a lot of April's storylines will kind of just not really finish. And that's not gonna be super satisfying as a viewer, but that's something that I just can't promise because that's not what I want to have with RP. I kind of just dip in and out. She's there sometimes she's gonna wake up more, sometimes she's not. I figure it's better to just have her there occasionally. It's kind of like, yeah, she's there sometimes, but like she's not gonna have these perfect arcs. Like I remember everybody wanted her to wake up for like the whole Carmella the Nunu stuff. April's never met Nunu, right? Like I just didn't really wake up for that. I was like, I could and it probably would have been really funny, but at the same time sometimes I'm like I wish I could just press pause on that timeline, jump in when I'm like in a good space to jump in when I feel like it could be really good and really funny, and then let it play out. But it doesn't work that way. Things will just carry on and move on without April being a part of it, even though if it would have been good. Just sometimes I don't feel like logging in for it. It's weird. RP's so weird. It's like it's such an emotional, like I put a lot into April's character. I hate logging in when I'm just like, nah, I don't feel like it, but fine, you know. Like I hate that because April is so like, I love her so much. Like and when I feel I can really embody what I want her to be, I love those days. I'm like, yes, she's saying things that I want her to say. I feel more creative today. I feel like funnier. I'm more unhinged. Like I love when she's just full unhinged, because like also when I go over the top with her, it's very obvious it's role play, right? When I'm like too relaxed, OC talking as like Leslie a lot in April, people are like it's hard to discern or differentiate. Yeah. So April is like the side character that gives off main character energy when she walks into the room. Yes, period. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so that's kind of like my goal, or I hope to keep that healthy relationship. Not saying there won't be times where I just feel like a complete RP degenerate, and some times I'll take a whole month off. But I think after doing about 1.5 years of it, that's where I landed. So she will have arcs, casual ones, maybe once in a while. If like someone like Burn were to reach out to me and were like, hey, I have a great idea, but it's going to need you to be in the city 5 times a week for like 6 hours, I'll do it. I would like drop it, everything for that. I'd be like, oh, of course. So then I would just tell my friends, hey, I'm like going to be RPing all week. So mushrooms in the back, so cute. Please move. Oh, okay, fine. There.